Welcome back. In this lesson, we are going to master one of the most powerful content reusability feature in Adobe Experience Manager, that is Experience Fragments, commonly known as XF. In the enterprise world, digital teams face a common problem. They need to reuse complex layout blocks like headers, footers, promotional banners, or promotional cards across multiple sites, apps, or separate marketing channels. And manually copy pasting components across individual pages creates a maintenance nightmare. This is exactly where Experience Fragment comes to the rescue. An experience fragment is a self-contained group set of components that includes both content and layout presentation structure. Think of it as a mini web page or a composable piece of experience that you can author once and drag and drop onto the hundreds of destination pages instantly. Similarly, you can export the content of this experience fragment in JSON format to external applications. Let's see how this experience fragments functions for content authors in real time. Now I'm going as we know, like we have created an home page. Now we just will just go to the experience fragment section from landing screen. Then our project specific folder is already created when we create a new project. Then inside that we can see two existing experience fragments, header and footer. What we are seeing actually in the home page is nothing but the header experience fragment, but as you can see, if you hover over here on the page, it will not show because it is authored inside the template. If I go to the template and hover over it, it will show experience fragment. If I try to configure it, it will show me the path of the same experience fragment which I just shown you, header master. Now we will create our own experience fragment here. It will ask us for the template. We will just select the web variation template. Home page template we can ignore here. I will just create a sample experience fragment, open it. Now we'll just drag and drop some component onto it. Right now it's not enabled, components are not enabled onto this, so we'll just go to experience fragment template, like similar to the pages experience fragments also have the template, and we just have to allow some components from the container policy. We can select all, sorry, not the form, we can select all the content component from our project. Then done, it's enabled now. So we'll just go to the experience fragment page, refresh it. Now we should see all the components here which are available to use it in the experience fragment. We can just author some image, for example this image. Then we'll add some more component, title, then separator, then a button, as you can see. Now this is the group of component, and if you want this particular group of component in thousands of pages, so what simply we no need to author one by one component every time on every page. What we can do, since this is an experience fragment, we can just go to on any existing page, drag and drop the experience fragment component, configure it, select the variant which we have created just now. Sample experience fragment, select, we have to select the variation of experience fragment, that done, and see, we can actually see all the components group which are part of experience fragment in our home page. So this is how experience fragment can be authored. There is one more use case for the experience fragments. Let me just show you. For example, right now you can see the experience fragment have the URL, have the extension .html. What if I change it to model.json? As you can see, it ex- it exported the experience fragment content in JSON format. So if I show this, these are nothing but the properties values which are stored in the CRSD are exported in the JSON format, so that we can utilize this for external application to AEM like mobile apps or any other external apps. We can just export this experience fragment data. So this is one more use case of experience fragment.